Hey Cherubs, Lulu here, jumping in to do you guys a daily. So I might start off today by reading, I'll just open up a page and see what we find to share. So, ooh, I like it. We got this message, we are lovable. So even if the most important person in your world rejects you, you are still real and you are still okay. Do you ever find yourself thinking, how could anyone possibly love me? For many of us, this is a deeply ingrained belief that can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Thinking we are unlovable can sabotage our relationships with co-workers, friends, family members, and other loved ones. This belief can cause us to choose or stay in relationships that are less than we deserve because we don't believe we deserve better. We may become desperate and cling as if a particular person was our last chance at love. We may become defensive and push people away. We may withdraw or constantly overreact. While growing up, many of us did not receive the unconditional love we deserved. Many of us were abandoned or neglected by important people in our life. We may have concluded that the reason we weren't loved was because we were unlovable. Blaming ourselves is an understandable reaction, but an inappropriate one. If others couldn't love us or love us in ways that work, that's not our fault. In recovery, we're learning to separate ourselves from the behavior of others, and we are learning to take responsibility for our healing, regardless of the people around us. Just as we may have believed that we were unlovable, we can become skilled at practicing the belief that we are lovable. This new belief will improve the quality of our relationships. It will improve our most important relationship, our relationship with ourselves. We will be able to let others love us and become open to the love and friendship we deserve. Today, Creator, help me be aware and release any defeating beliefs I have about being unlovable. Help me begin today to tell myself that I am lovable. Help me practice this belief until it gets into my core and manifests itself in my relationships. Wow, so that's cool. So that's from The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. And that's kind of cool because you may have seen I do have my new deck premiere happening tomorrow. And essentially that deck is about the practice of self-love. So it's cool how that ties in with that. But let's just see, full moon in Gemini today. I am at one of my favorite spots and it's good. It's really good. So just enjoying the peace, and I hope you guys are in a good space wherever you are. And if not, I hope this reading can support you with some nurture time. Now, I just grabbed the Queen of the Moon Oracle because it is a full moon in Gemini today. So, and this card was facing upright. So this is just getting my attention. And this is the card of Faith, number 31. So I'm just going to sit that there and have that as a overarching theme. Supermoon. We got the next card was Supermoon Attraction. That one was in reverse, which is curious. I feel like that is speaking to me more about, it's about our inner world right now at this minute rather than the outside world. There's a very big energy of tuning in here because you need to listen to what's coming through for you. And even here with this card, I think this one was on the bottom, Discernment. This is a number 10. So even with this one, she's not looking without, she's looking within at what she's holding, he or she. When I say she, I'm just saying she because that's the imagery of she. But of course, for the men connecting with this reading, it's the same, you know. So it's like that looking within and feeling into what is the truth for you about where you are moving forward. I split the deck. You've got this card of Darkness, Long Night Moon. So that's speaking to if you are in those dark places or you feel like you are in the void or you've been in that space for a long time now, remember to continue to have faith, continue to tune in, continue to create boundaries in your life where you need to. Continue to support and hold your own light that's growing within. So for you, if you've been in those dark places, it can be hard to feel the light or feel connected to that, or sometimes to even see the light. But you can see it's still there. It's still there. There's still a path ahead, okay? But it's just, yeah, it's just part of a cycle. So with that discernment, it was number 10. This is a great full moon to release and let go of what needs to be released and let go, so that you can begin a new cycle, because you've got 27. Again, that, you know, that reduces to 9. So it is about birthing something new in this time. But usually to hold on to something new or allow in space for something new, there's something that needs to be let go of. I split the deck again. You've got the card of self-love in reverse. I would say let go of anything, any beliefs where you might feel that you are unlovable on some level, because, yeah, that tied in with the, what I read to you at the start of this reading. Okay, so that's just a few Queen of the Moon cards to set the stage for this reading. Let's just see if we can get a card from the Shaman's Dream. One card would be good. Oh, hang on. Alright, I just want to, about 4 flipped out then. I just want to try and get one. So what is the message for the collective, please? Highest message from the highest light for all those who are connecting. What would be in service to them, for them to know right now? Thank you. Wow, we got one card here and it's perfect. Number 44. There's something we have been mastering right now through this time. You'll have to tune in and see what that is for you. For some of you, it could be learning to love yourself. It could be more about bringing your energy back to yourself, or strengthening your faith, becoming more discerning, letting go of what you need to let go of, like working with that energy as well as we create the new. But here you've got the perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Nice. So we are asked to have courage on this journey. I split the deck and you've got caterpillar opportunity. So when you have courage to step into the new, you open up more doors and more opportunity. Let's see what the tarot story is. I kind of wish I had grabbed a different tarot. I've still got time. Just wait, just bear with. Let me see. Which one do we want? Oh. Okay. I'm going to go with the Golden Tarot. See what the story is with this. So if you would like a personal reading, please reach out. I do offer various readings, and let's see. Balance what's on the path ahead of you with the Temperance and the Two of Wands there. So what is the tarot story today for those who are connecting? The Knight of Wands on the side is the first card that came out, and this one is about, you know, that's basically the full moon energy here. So we just pause for a minute. Just pause for a minute to go with this energy. On the bottom you had the World in reverse. It's like we're just not stepping forward right this minute. The next card that flipped out is the King of Pentacles. This is about being self-assured and grounded in this moment, having faith. I feel like that even though the King of Coins is very earth-based, I feel like he can be very grounded because he does have faith. Knight of Swords in reverse, yes. Ooh, on the bottom, 3 of Swords. Interesting. Again, with the Knight of Swords there, I feel like we're in this time where we just need to remain grounded, do things that help you feel grounded, do things that help your nervous system to relax and be in a state of balance and calmness, because we may What was I going to say there? Sorry, I was getting distracted looking at other cards. But like, don't get distracted right now. Just try and be present in the moment and be grounded. And just, yeah, be in the moment, because the world is in reverse. The Knight of Wands on the side and the Knight of Swords is in reverse too. So it's like in this time, this moment of the full moon energy, there's messages that we can be receiving about where it is that we are going to move forward with, you know, where we might need courage to step forward into the new cycle. So I feel like too, with the Three of Swords here is showing up because it could be, you know, it's a time of healing as well, and that's going to be huge in the collective if it hasn't been already. But the thing is, when we heal, we have the potential to open the door to the Ace of Cups, you know, because basically when you heal, you're healing the heart here. There's so many swords through the heart, and it's like, sorry, just getting distracted by the plane. Yeah, but what happens is it's healing the heart chakra. So places where your heart may have felt closed down, wounded or hurt, then that can be open. And that's really important for moving forward. That's really important for the ascension of this planet, and also for your own ascension as well. The Nine of Swords flipped out there as well, because, yeah, the universe doesn't want you to stay in this energy of heartache and stress. You know, this is about depression too. You can see that black dog there. You could also say that the dog is like the creator trying to get your attention, because if you think about dogs, it's like unconditional love, and they like seeing, and dog is God spelt backwards, all right? So they offer unconditional love, and those who offer unconditional love don't want to see those that they love in this type of energy. So yeah. Okay, we've got the Page of Coins here, Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Move forward, releasing burdens. It's okay to speak your truth, High Priestess in the reverse there. Five of Wands. I do feel like there may be somewhere where you felt stuck, or that there was too much of a battle going on, but that just to understand that you can change this, you can shift this with the Magician. So whatever you've got going on that needs to be healed or released, you can do that. Because you don't want to have this conflict keep playing out in your world. You know, you want this Ace of Cups energy. You want to be free from what burdens your heart and also what burdens your mind. So yeah, moving forward and just releasing. This could be also a belief that you have to carry a lot of burdens with you along in your life. Like, if that's something that you're believing, that maybe you can work on releasing that and letting that go so that you can have peace. So Magician. Oh, interesting. We have the Eight of Wands and then the Four of Wands in reverse. Let's see. I knew it. The Six of Cups. Page of Swords. Okay, here's where the story comes back into it. And it doesn't matter what deck I use or what reading's happening. This story seems to be coming up in it. And it's kind of funny. But anyway, you've got the Eight of Swords here. So something new, incoming fast, information to you, a message, a communication. You've got the Page of Swords there as well. So it's like someone could have been watching you and even watching your transformation. And it's someone from the past that really deep down feels very fond of you, but something's happened with the Four of Wands in reverse that you haven't, because that's the 1111 card. So there's something here about this connection that hasn't gone to that level. But I feel like there is an offering coming forward with that Page of Pentacles there, that there is the possibility that that will be changed. So Four of Swords there, yeah, I feel like they've had to do a lot of healing. Like they could be transforming as well with the Death card there. Perhaps they've done a lot of transformation work and they want to communicate that to you. They maybe want to communicate how they've brought their life back into balance now. Two of Coins. Interesting. Yeah, the Chariot. They haven't moved on from this, okay? They haven't moved on from this connection. I kind of thought for a minute we may have got through this reading without this story coming through, but nope. It is what it is. So here you've got the Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles. So again, that's speaking to balance. They could want to offer you something that is more nurturing now. Queen of Cups there in reverse, because I feel like in the past that was what was lacking. This connection, there was maybe one person that was giving more to this connection as far as love goes, and the other person was not. And I'm getting the words that wasn't good enough ultimately, because you've got the Nine of Cups in reverse and then the Queen of Swords. So it's just like, no, that's not, it's kind of like I need a connection that is full of love, that is balanced as far as love goes, because otherwise you get too depleted. You know, if you're the person that's always pouring out love into this connection and then there's none coming back, so your cups just become empty because you're the one that's giving all the time. So the Queen of Swords has stepped in and just said, you know, that wasn't good enough, or what's going on here, you know. And the Queen of Swords may have come in to protect the Queen of Cups as well, because perhaps that's why this is showing up here too. There was a divine feminine energy within this connection that became too hurt. And that would link back to the Three of Swords energy here. Too hurt, too wounded, and then that's when the Queen of Swords had to step in and become a protector of the heart so that healing could happen and something could be transformed within this connection, and it could move out of conflicts playing out. So yeah, that's what this Eight of Wands energy is about. Someone is making a decision about that connection and coming in with a communication, and it's about balance and fairness. I want to say a word, but I feel like I can't say it. I can't say it right now. I know what the word is. Reciprocal energy is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so someone is going to make a decision about that. Here you've got the masculine showing up. So it's the masculine energy now that is decided, and maybe through their own healing and bringing their own life back into balance, they're like, I need to offer some love to this situation and to this connection, because that's the fair and just thing to do. So it could be that the divine masculine within this connection has actually done a lot of healing. Perhaps they've actually gone and done the feeling work, because the King of Cups is not afraid to feel feelings or to express them even, and knows that that's part of their strength of who they are. Here you've got the Moon card as well. Interesting. So that is deeply feeling. Perhaps a lot of feelings are coming to the surface under the light of the full moon in Gemini. Yeah, I like that the Nine of Coins is there too, because it speaks to building on a beautiful life, you know. So the belief that you are lovable. So whether you are the divine masculine or the divine feminine, you are lovable. Okay, so working towards that journey as part of healing. I split the deck, you've got the Ten of Cups. I split the deck again, you've got the Ace of Wands. So it's moving forward towards happiness, freeing yourself from past mental traps or beliefs that kept playing out like this. You know, Five of Wands, it's like that's the kind, Eight of Swords and Five of Wands is the kind of energy that's been transformed. Okay. All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull some other cards now. I'm going to leave that there for the tarot story. Wow, I looked at this and it's on the bottom, bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So let's just see what other... Be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. So yes, that ties in with the Eight of Wands. Someone has to be bold and make the first move as far as communication goes here. What else? That's interesting, you know, that too, this message coming up so strongly in the Mercury retrograde. Okay, your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So you may have been putting a lot of work into your self-healing and whatever it is that you're transforming, letting go, releasing. And here you had believe in the impossible, blue moon, but that was in reverse. So perhaps some of you too have given up hope that whatever this situation can be, that there is going to be a communication, because perhaps you've been waiting for a long time. And wherever you are at with that, just know that it's okay, because when a communication comes in, you have a decision or a choice to make about what is right for you within that. So on the bottom, it's time to release negativity. So that's important to remember too, like especially just beneath the Magician, because you need to be mindful about what it is you're manifesting. I got hold your vision, fixed moon. So so for those of you who feel like you are in divine, some kind of, beautiful connection that does need a lot of healing, you may have been holding the vision of divine love over that connection this whole time, and manifesting healing not only for yourself but the other person as well, like just holding that space of divine love, trusting and having faith in the universe and what is playing out. It's, we don't always see the biggest picture, but it's like having faith that whatever is happening is leading towards healing realizations and working through your fears. Full moon in Scorpio. But when I split the deck, it had a time for healing. So sometimes these connections come together so that there can be healing, okay? And then that's like that, as painful as that can be, that's also something really beautiful, because on a level your souls have agreed to that before coming here, that you're going to help each other with healing. So if you look at it from a higher perspective, it's actually very beautiful and it's actually very sacred. You can take or leave that message, that could piss a lot of people off, me saying that, and that's okay, because you've got your own story, your own pathway, and your own way of seeing how you're experiencing this world. So make of that what you will. Let's just finish off with some astro cards. So what is the astro message here for those who are connecting? Thank you to those so much who have been taking a second to like my videos. That makes a huge difference, and I appreciate that. Welcome new subscribers, and those of you who have been here for ages, thank you. Let's see, what have we got? We've got third house communication in reverse. Interesting. And on the bottom was Taurus cultivate in reverse. Okay, so this is speaking to a situation where communication, there hasn't been any communication. It's not something it's a block, basically. A Saturn structure, yeah, definitely challenges around communication. So this could be very difficult for someone to communicate a truth here, and that's why there's been such a long delay with this for some of you. Okay, so you've got Hearth in reverse there, and then you've also got opposition confrontation. So this could be the fear. So they've been holding something close to their heart, and I feel like it's because they fear confrontation. They don't want to have a fight or a conflict. So sometimes for people, they will do anything to avoid that from happening. So 53 reduces to 8, so that's Saturn again. It's a lot of challenge, okay, but I feel like it's, at some point we do have to face our fears. Well, we don't have to, we choose to, okay? So it's actually a conscious choice we make to face our fears or not. But it can impact our healing if we don't move through that. But having said that, there's no judgment on that either, because people heal on their own time and when they're ready, okay? So either way, it's okay. Sagittarius expand. Yeah, that's kind of speaking to what I was just talking about. Like if we move through our fears, that is the opportunity. We're going back to this card for us to expand and bring more love into our life, because the opportunity is to heal. These colors here are about unconditional love. And sometimes it is the perfect storm, and having courage that opens up those doors. Oh my gosh, that's like a 444. I could cry. There's much love and support for us from the angelic realms, okay, on this journey. So just know that you're not alone. I'm actually going to leave the reading there. If you would like your own personal reading into whatever love situation, or just your own personal healing, just reach out. You can find the details on my YouTube channel. And anyway, take good care, look after you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.